Hello everyone, my name is Karina Fischer and I'm the Manager and Scientist in Regulatory Consumer Research at Philip Morris International. Today I would like to present to you our research on the impact of perceived reduced formation of harmful chemicals and perceived reduced risk of harm on exclusive use of Philip Morris International's heated tobacco product IQOS. In this presentation, RF stands for Reduced Formation of Harmful Chemicals and RH stands for Reduced Risk of Harm. But as I speak, I will only refer to these as Reduced Formation and Reduced Harm. By replacing combustible tobacco products with alternative, less harmful smoke-free tobacco products, the tobacco harm reduction strategy carries important public health implications, with complete switching from combustible to smoke-free products being much more effective to reduce overall population harm than only partial substitution. However, to achieve any positive impact on population harm, smoke-free tobacco products must be accepted and used by adult smokers who otherwise would continue to smoke, so that they ultimately completely switch to smoke-free products. The motivations to switch to smoke-free tobacco products can be various and may vary from country to country. One major reason to switch to smoke-free tobacco products is the perceived reduced harm of these products. However, to date, there is only very limited information on whether and how the perceived harm of a smoke-free tobacco product impacts future exclusive use, that means complete switching to the smoke-free product. The aim of our study was therefore to analyze whether and how the perceived reduced formation and or reduced harm of the heated tobacco product IQOS impact exclusive IQOS use in the four culturally and socio-economically different countries: Japan, Italy, Germany, and Russia. The specific objectives were to investigate whether and how strongly the number of times IQOS users indicated reduced formation and reduced harm as a reason for using IQOS during a one-year follow-up impacts exclusive IQOS use at week 48. The number of indications was used as a proxy for how certain the IQOS users were about the reduced formation and reduced harm of IQOS. For Japan, where also a sizable number of competitor heated tobacco products were available, the same analysis was extended to overall heated tobacco product use. Also for Japan, where IQOS users could indicate reduced formation and reduced harm individually as reasons for using IQOS, the same analysis was performed separately for reduced formation and reduced harm. The study population included adult IQOS users from Philip Morris International's country-specific IQOS owner panels, with sample sizes ranging between about 6,000 to 8,000 participants. The study design was a dynamic prospective cohort study conducted online that lasted from 2016 to 2020, and the follow-up was 48 weeks. During the follow-up, the participants repeatedly indicated from a list of multiple reasons those reasons why they were using, as well as the reasons why they were not using IQOS. Depending on the country, there were numerous reasons for using, as well as for not using IQOS the participants could select. Of the reasons for using IQOS, some referred to reduced formation or reduced harm. In Japan, 2 reasons referred to reduced formations, the top 2 ones, and 2 reasons referred to reduced harm, the bottom 2 ones. In Italy and Russia, 1 reason referred to reduced formation, and in Germany, also 1 reason referred to reduced formation. Logistic regression analysis was used to investigate the relationship between the number of reduced formation and or reduced harm indications during the follow-up, categorized in 5 categories, and the likelihood of exclusive IQOS use at week 48. Of note, indicating any of reduced formation, reduced harm, or both reduced formation and reduced harm as a reason for using IQOS in any week of the follow-up was considered a single indication. Therefore, the conjunction and/or is used. However, before getting to the results of the statistical analysis, a brief look at the descriptive data. For Japan, the figure shows the percentage of IQOS users with a specific tobacco product use pattern at week 48, depending on the number of reduced formation and or reduced harm indication during the follow-up. Exclusive IQOS use, shown as the bottommost blue category with white-colored percentages, increased with the number of reduced formation and reduced harm indications. And we found almost identical relationships also for Italy, Germany, and Russia. So already the descriptive data suggests that in all 4 countries, the more often IQOS users indicated reduced formation and or reduced harm as a reason for using IQOS during the follow-up, the higher was the percentage of exclusive IQOS use at week 48. Logistic regression analysis reveals that in all 4 countries, the number of times IQOS users indicated reduced formation and or reduced harm as a reason for using IQOS during the follow-up was positively and statistically significantly related to the likelihood of exclusive IQOS use at week 48, and thus supports the cross-sectional relationship between use behavior and risk perception that my colleague Susanna Almosawi reported earlier. The effect size of logistic regression, the so-called odds ratio, indicates how much more likely IQOS users who indicated reduced formation and or reduced harm 1 or multiple times during the follow-up were exclusive IQOS users at week 48 compared to those IQOS users with 0 indications. Comparing the highest versus the lowest category of indications, IQOS users who indicated reduced formation and or reduced harm 11 to 13 times were about 1.9 times in Japan, 3.4 times in Italy, 3.5 times in Germany, and 3.1 times in Russia, more likely to be exclusive IQOS users than those with 0 indications. Notably, in Japan, where other heated tobacco products were also marketed, the odds ratios for overall exclusive heated tobacco product use were much higher than the corresponding odds ratios for exclusive IQOS use only. These results are summarized above. In Japan, where IQOS users could indicate reduced formation and reduced harm individually as reasons for using IQOS during the follow-up, for both reduced formation and reduced harm, there was a positive and statistically significant relationship between the number of times IQOS users indicated reduced formation or otherwise reduced harm as a reason for using IQOS and exclusive IQOS use. However, within the highest category of reduced formation or otherwise reduced harm indication, indicating reduced harm with an odds ratio of about 2.9, increased the likelihood of exclusive IQOS use around 1.6 times more than indicating reduced formation with an odds ratio of about 1.8 only. These results are summarized above. In conclusion, in all 4 countries, the more often IQOS users indicated reduced formation and or reduced harm as a reason for using IQOS during the follow-up, the higher was the likelihood of being exclusive IQOS users after 1 year. In Japan, IQOS users who perceived IQOS as a reduced harm product were more likely to become exclusive IQOS users than those who perceived IQOS only as a reduced formation product. Moreover, in Japan, the relationships revealed for exclusive IQOS use seem also to be true for the overall heated tobacco product category. Given the significant impact of risk perception on complete switching to IQOS that we revealed, it is important that adult smokers who otherwise would continue to smoke are correctly informed about the risks of different tobacco products. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm looking forward to any questions you may have.
We thank you.
Thank you.